Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to do a Betty Draper from Mad Men inspired look. So I'm going to do a hair and makeup tutorial on my take on how to get that look. So to start off I'm just going to brush my hair and make sure that there's no tangles in it and that it's ready to curl. In another video I've done a little bit more in detail about how I do the curling process. So it's going to be similar to that, just a little bit different of a technique, but if you're not familiar with that video, I'll link it below and you can go watch that if you need a little bit more information on the products I'm using or just different techniques that I'm doing. Now for this look, I'm going to use foam curlers. I'm going to be using the medium size, and that is the green foam curler. What I'm going to do now is, now that I have my side parted, I'm just going to take the first section and get the piece that I want. And I'm also going to take my setting lotion and just spray it on my hair. And I'm going to take my foam curler in the green size and just wrap it around, curl it. So what I'm going to do next is, now that I've got this side in the curlers, I'm going to section off. See, I parted it on this side and I'm going to go about the same width over, like if I was going to part it on this side, and I'm just going to section that off. So a section about that size, and then right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a duckbill clip and I'm just going to pin that back out of the way for now. So I'm not going to do the top, I'm just going to do this side now. I just have 3 rows on each side, both the same. And then now I'm going to go to the top here. So taking a section about that big, and I'm going to spray it like normal and use my curler. So I'm going to continue on going back all the way down. So it's just going to go in the same direction all the way down. Say that I was going to use the green curlers on my whole hair, but I've actually ran out. I don't have enough to do everything in the green curlers. So what I'm going to do now is, you could, if you want to do this, you could continue using the same size if you have all those, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the next size down, which is in the yellow one. So now I have all my hair in my curlers, as you can see. So I just have it going down on the sides and then back. So one thing that you're going to have to do when you have your hair curled where it goes back like this will make an indention in your hair, and it will show tomorrow when you take out your curler. What you have to do is you just take this curler and rotate the plastic part. See, it's kind of just loose like that now. So I would just take a bobby pin. It's going to pin it down so that it's secure. So I pinned it down and it's secured now on my other back of my hair. But see, so the front part will be smooth and that won't leave an indention for tomorrow. So then also I'm just going to take some little pin curl clips and put those, one of those on each side, just to kind of make sure that when I'm sleeping the hair won't move at night, because I don't want it to move, but that won't leave an indention. So that's all you have to do for when you do it in the front. Now my hair is all done and curled up and ready to go to bed, and I'm just going to take a square scarf and my curlers are in and I have my scarf in, so now it's time to go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow to take out the curlers. So it's the next morning and I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup first, and then we'll do the hair. So I've already concealed, and I did primer and concealed and foundation on my face, kind of just to speed it up. But next I'm going to just add some of the Kodi airspun translucent face powder just to kind of set my foundation. A little bit of the translucent powder and do it all over my face. So next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of bronzer, and it's the Anastasia bronzer, and it's in Cappuccino. And I'm just going to take a brush like this and get a little bit on there, and then I'm going to add it to my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead, just to add some color. So Betty usually wears either a peachy pink color lipstick or a red lip, and I'm going to do her usual peachy pink color. So I want to do a blush that kind of matches her lips, so I'm going to use this. This is the Yves Saint Laurent in, it's a kiss and a blush, and it's in Baby Doll. I don't know what the color is, it just says 5, so I'm not sure which one that is, but I'm going to use this as my blush. I'm going to get a little bit and just put it on my finger, and then just dab it on my cheeks. So then, just to kind of even that out, I'm going to take my brush, and I'm not going to add any more product, but just the one that I used the bronzer with, and kind of blend it in. So I'm going to use this Too Faced Natural Matte palette. I'm not sure if they still have this palette anymore. I've tried to look for it, and I think they might have changed it. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to add this. It's just kind of a light pink, peachy, kind of just a neutral color. And I'm going to add that on my brush here, and I'm just going to apply that into the whole lid. And next I'm going to take this bottom shade here. It's in Nude, just a little bit darker than my skin tone, and just to kind of add it into the crease as a little bit of a contour, but I don't want it to be super noticeable. So next I'm going to do eyebrows. I'm just going to use this, it's Maybelline, and it's in the blonde shade. Also take an eyebrow brush and just brush up my eyebrows. So for the eyebrows, it's not really too much of an arch, just a slight arch, but mainly it's just filling in the natural eyebrow. So now I'm going to go back with my eyebrow brush and just brush the eyebrows to make them look more natural. So I'm going to go in with my eyeliner now, and I'm going to use this L'Oreal eyeliner, and I'm going to just do a very thin line across the top only. Now I'm going to go ahead and do just a little tiny flick out for a wing, but not really much of a wing. I have that side done, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side. So now I'm going to go in with some mascara, and I'm going to use L'Oreal's Voluminous Original, the blackest black shade. So I'm going to apply that only to the top eyelashes. So off camera, I did go in and added a beauty mark with this brown eyeliner pencil, just kind of like what she has. And I've been trying to figure out what the lip color is exactly because I can't find one that specifically matches, so I've been kind of testing around. I used what we used for the blush, and then I also used this from Too Faced. It's in Bonbon. And I think it's pretty close, but I think I'm going to add just a little bit more of the Too Faced color. And then I'm going to just blot it with a piece of paper. Like I was saying, to get the lipstick, I just used these two. I think that we're all done with the makeup and we can go ahead and do the hair now. I'm going to take out the scarf, and then I'm just going to take out all of the curlers. So now that I have all the curlers out, I'm just going to run my fingers through and kind of just loosen up the curls. And now I'm just going to take a brush and kind of just brush through the curls too. So now I'm just going to take this brush for teasing your hair, and I'm just going to tease a little bit of this front part right here. Now that your hair is all crazy, you're going to just take a boar bristle brush, and I'm just going to brush over the top layer of hair just to kind of smooth it over. And now I'm going to take my Mason Pearson brush and just smooth all of the curls and form them into one curl. So I'm just gonna brush it and kind of just to get all of the curls together. And I'm gonna do this where I take like a ponytail and then brush it together. Now that I've gotten it a lot more brushed out, I'm just going to take some duckbill clips and I'm going to add them where I want a little bit more of the definition. So I'm going to add it here, and then I'm also going to add one on this side. And then I'm just going to take some hairspray all over my hair. I'm going to take some more duckbill clips and add them right there, and another on this side. I'm going to go ahead and take out these top clips. I'll go ahead and take out the bottom ones also. So that's all of the look for today. I also wanted to show you the nail polish that I used that I thought was pretty similar to her. Revlon, and it's in the shade Adventurous. So I kind of thought that that looks similar to what her nail polish that she wore a lot looked like also. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other requests on any other hair tutorial or makeup tutorials or just any other video requests, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.